Bulgy!
Duck was waiting for his next journey. Near him stood a red bus, but he didn't look friendly like Bertie. The bus growled as he gazed at the happy passengers. Stupid nonsense, he grumbled. I wouldn't have brought them if I'd known. I'd have had a breakdown or something. I'm glad you didn't, smiled Duck. You'd have spoiled their fun. Ah, enjoyment is all you engines live for. One day railways will be ripped up. Duck felt shocked at such an idea. We have a friend called Bertie, and he's a bus, but he likes the railway. Sometimes he teases us about it, but he'd never want to see it ripped up. Growled the bus. I know Bertie. He's too small and nice to be of any use.
Turn it down, please, Joe.
Duck.
Sorry. Turn it down, please, Dad.
That bus is silly, he thought as he steamed away. At the junction, Duck told Oliver all about him. I call him Bulgy, chuckled Oliver. Then he puffed happily away. But that afternoon, when the two engines met again, Oliver was no longer laughing. Bulgy's friend has come, he said. He's rude too. He's taking Bulgy's passengers home so as to leave Bulgy free to steal ours. But he can't, objected Duck. Bulgy says he can get them to the big station before us. Rubbish, replied Duck. It's much further by road. Yes, continued Oliver, but Bulgy says he knows a shortcut. That evening, the engines were preparing for the homeward rush. Where are the passengers? They wondered. Look, shrilled Oliver. Look at Bulgy. He's a mean scarlet deceiver. Bulgy was wearing a large sign saying railway bus. Yahoo snubs! He jeered as he rolled away. Come on, puffed Duck to his coaches. Let's see what he's up to. Duck wanted to pay Bulgy out, but he wasn't sure how. Then, in the distance, Duck saw a man waving a red flag.
Sorry.
The line here crosses a narrow road, and there was Bulgy, wedged firmly under the bridge. So this was his shortcut.
Turn it down, please, Dad.
He tricked us, shouted Bulgy's passengers. He said he was a railway bus, but he wouldn't accept our return tickets. He wanted us to think railways are no good. Duck's crew examined the bridge. It's risky, but we must help the passengers. Passengers are urgent, breathed Duck. Duck, slowly and carefully, set off across the bridge. Bulgy wailed as he felt the bridge quiver.
Oh, dear.
Stop! He shouted. It might fall on me. That would serve you right for telling lies. But the bridge didn't collapse. Duck made good time, and all the passengers caught their trains. The bridge is now mended, but not, unfortunately,
You can't win! Bingo star! It was a recipe for a disaster. A focus meal of nursery. It's seen a happily ever after. As happy everyone was after me. It was a cup of good intentions. A tablespoon of one big mess. Of dash with a reaction. Bingo star! And I assume you know the rest. One little slip. One little slip. It was a future confusion with a few confounding things. I guess I probably took the wrong direction. Well, I am in a bit of mind a sign or two. And we took a right turn, that confusion. I lived when I shouldn't, going straight on through. I ran ahead on my assumption. But we all know what that can do. One little slip. One little slip. It was a future confusion with a few confounding things.
One day, Duke didn't feel
I get the feeling it's time, but now I have to take around. The sickness seems to follow me around. But they forget about the sky, so we don't realize it's nice about the trying to fly and leave the ground.
Are you sure?
Mum, what are you doing?
Nothing of the sort.
Checking that the three musketeers copied properly.
Tell you what, went on Stuart. You're getting old.
To my
We must take care of you in case you
delete it
break
off the
down.
C drive now.
It was a cup of good intention. A tablespoon of one big mess. I'm dashing with a reaction. And I assume you know the rest. One little slip. One little slip. It was an humble little stumble with a big congrace for one little slip. One little slip. It was a future confusion with a few confounding things.
His valves were leaking steam. It's not so easy, it's not so easy, he croaked. But I'll manage. At last they reached the station. Duke's driver examined them carefully. Anxious passengers waited for news. Duke is going to take you to the harbour, but he might be late, said the guard. So 2 engines are coming to help. You'll still catch your boat. Falcon buffered up in front. Poor old Grandpa, what a shame you've broken down. Peep, 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 teased Stuart. This is the day. He was coupled on behind. Are you ready? Whistled Falcon. Yes, I am, replied Stuart. And away they went. When they reached the next station, the cavalcade split up. Falcon took Duke's passengers to the boat. Stuart headed Falcon's train with Duke coming behind. Fancy me rescuing Grandpa. This is the day, this is the day, he boasted. Poor old engine, poor old engine. But Duke still had plenty of steam left in him. His valves sounded worse than they were. He and his driver had their own little joke ready. They waited until they reached the hill. Now, said his driver. Duke puffed and roared as though he was pushing the whole train's weight before him. The noise echoed everywhere. When they reached the last station, everyone cheered. What happened? Asked the boy. They don't usually need 2 engines. Well, replied his father, Stuart broke down. Duke had to help him. Sounds like he had a hard job, too. Duke and his driver's joke had worked. Fiddlestick! Exclaimed Stuart, and he was proud of Steve. Duke breathed out a sigh. Poor old engine, he teased. It's no good, Stuart. You can't win.
Percy seaside trip! The sun is shining, it's a lovely day. It won't be long, we're going on our way. The god is waiting, flag in hand. He blows his whistle, we're off to sea and sand. The sky is blue, that's not so cloud inside. So much excitement, didn't sleep all night. Now Percy's rushing through the countryside, with people waiting as we whistle by. Seaside, we're off to the seaside. Ice cream and cones, candy flush on the nose. Seaside, we're off to the seaside. We're gonna have a lovely day. Just one more hill to climb and we'll be there. Sounds like the seaside's gone to fill the air. At somewhat shelter, excitedly. Look over there, everybody! I can see the sea! Seaside, we're off to the seaside. Buckets and spades, all the fairground arcades. Seaside, we're off to the seaside. We're gonna have a lovely day. And when it's cold in winter time, still you can be there anytime. Just close your eyes, count 1, 2, 3. Dream your dream and once again be by the sea. Said Topham had to rise to greet the train. He is so pleased that Percy's right on time. So much excitement and so much glee. We're all together with Percy by the sea. Seaside, we're all at the seaside. Building sandcastles with buckets and spades. Seaside, we're all at the seaside. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Seaside, we're all at the seaside. Pickets and paddling, swimming all day. Seaside, we're all at the seaside. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Thank you, Percy, for such a lovely day.